Yeah. Okay, so when you go home and you told your dad that you wanted to paint,
Yes.
what did your father say?
Oh, he was like, no,
I mean,
because it's a male-dominating job than female. So I should rather consider more female roles, traditional roles than the males.
what's up, friends? Welcome to another exciting episode of the Take So podcast. Last week we talked about Valentine. Was it last week or last 2 weeks? Yeah, last 2 weeks we talked about Valentine. Some of you cried, some of you are happy, but in all things we tell you that take so. And today we have a very wonderful lady in the studio. I would say wonderful and very inspiring, because when I heard about her, I was like, we need to have this lady here because she's blending biology with brush strokes. As we have the conversation, you understand what I mean. She's called Patience the Painter, and she's a very young lady who is a painter. I mean, we know that painting is like mostly dominated by males, but a young lady who is painting and has even started her own company, having a group of people working together. This is so inspiring. And this is what we talk about on the Take So podcast. That take your time. Enjoy the journey, because life is a journey. Ayan kakran kakra, from 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Now they drew. So Patient has started this. And I was like, let's bring Patient on to inspire the young adult. I am already inspired. Hi, Patient.
Hi.
Welcome to the Take So podcast.
Thank you.
How are you feeling?
Fine.
Fine, eh?
Yeah.
Valentine, did you get something?
Nothing.
Oh, are you single?
Yes, please.
Charlie. Make wild. Okay, so who is Patience the Painter?
Yes. Patience the Painter is Patience Ajonye.
Okay.
I'm from Upper East Region, Chanapara.
Okay.
Yeah. I started my painting journey around 2017. Where my dad was looking for a painter to paint our house. So I stumbled upon a male painter in town one day with like the joy in his face when he puts the brush stroke on the wall.
Yeah.
I approached him and took his contact. I asked him if I could learn, and then I started learning. That was OSB Arts and Sign Writing.
So that time, where were you?
That time I was in my SHS 1.
SHS 1?
Yes.
And you saw somebody painting?
Yes.
And you were like, wow, this is nice. I want to learn.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, because in my community, there are people like, if you are in even primary school, your parents can take you to any skill that you want to learn. Then you go and start. So after school, then you go to learn. That will keep you more
most
busy.
people have like skills that they do with.
Yes, after school, yes.
Oh, okay. So you wanted to get a skill.
Yes.
You saw the man painting and you're like, I think this is what I want. Yeah. Like, had you seen like people painting and all of that and you were fascinated by that before?
Yeah, I've seen people painting before, but like my brother really asked me what skill will I learn, but I wasn't sure. It's like off and on. Then my mom was like, I should go and learn hairdressing.
Okay.
But at that time, when I was young, my dad allowed me to follow kettle.
To follow what?
Kettle. So I was a cowgirl, that kind of.
I mean, in the upper part of Ghana.
Yes.
You see.
So I was a cowgirl for like 4 years. So I'm always used to the guys.
So like, do you see like ladies following kettles in the upper part?
No, actually, my community, I was the only one.
So you from the onset, you were made to defy the odds.
Yes. So I was the only one. I'm always with the men. Yeah. We're like 4 people. Then I was the only female among them.
Okay.
So you wake up always in the bush with the animals. Anytime you come to the house, then
you're not scared.
No.
Charlie, I like your view.
Thank you.
Okay.
So because of that, when my dad and my mom was like, "Oh, I should go and learn hairdressing," I was like, "No," because I love being with men than ladies, because I used to fight with ladies a lot.
Oh, damn. Don't make this thing that the boys say come to pass, that they say ladies hate themselves. I hate it when guys say that.
It's not so bad. Like, I just love the vibe I have with men.
Guys.
Yes, I love
get
that vibe. The ladies, I bet you, we can be together for at most a day without a quarrel. They give me 3 days, 2 days. I'll get something from you that
We
will
need
fight
to leave
you.
3 days and you see that we won't quarrel.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so when you go home and you told your dad that you wanted to paint,
Yes.
what did your father say?
Oh, he was like, no.
I mean,
Because it's a male-dominating job than female. So I should rather consider more female roles, traditional roles than the males. So by then, my elder brother was a plumber. He's now a big plumber in Tamale Town.
Okay.
His company, like Isiko Plumbing.
Give him shout outs.
Yeah, shout out to my big brother.
Okay.
Love you so much.
Aww.
So he came like, and one secret about my dad is anything my elder brother supports, then off he goes. He markets.
Yeah, I get that kind of thing.
Yes. So I had to convince my elder brother, and he was like, yeah, it's fine. But he knows more into this construction related jobs than It was like, okay, so we have to buy your tools, then you go and see your master, then you see how you are going to start. If he will agree, so that you start even the very day you go to buy the tools, then fine. So I told him that my dad didn't agree with my idea. So he called my dad that night. They spoke. I overheard them speak. Like my dad was like, it's my fault. I allowed her to follow kettle, and now she don't want to go into any lady thing. I went up. Yeah. So from then, with my brother's like clue that I should start, that really gave me the enthusiasm that girl, make well.
Yeah, you can do it.
So the first day at work, my boss took a picture. He gave my brother's contact, so he sent it to my brother. My brother
of you
was
painting?
Like, yes. My brother was like, wow, I like that. So I got home, he called me, I was like, I'm very happy. Be serious, please, don't fight your mates. That was one thing he said.
Yeah. Your father?
My brother.
Okay.
Yeah. But the first day I went to work, my brother endorsed, then I went to work. But my dad wasn't at home. So when I went back and met him, he saw me in my painting dress, he was like, will you and can you really do this thing? So like, yes, I will do it. Like, okay. From that day, he endorsed them.
That was when? What time? You were still in SHS?
Yes, that was my SHS one. It was a vacation that we were at home and all this happened. Yeah, 2017.
Okay. But you are reading biological science here in KNUST. And from SHS, I mean, you started the lab for arts, painting. Yeah. Why didn't you study general arts, but you chose general science? I want to understand that whole stuff.
I was so naive. Coming to university like this, I was so naive that friends were like, oh, as for KUST, no, you can't bring general science, then you come to offer some art course, no, unless you go for the science-related courses and all that. So I just had to choose biological sciences and come for it. But I'm trying, I'll make sure that I'll have something in arts. Yeah. Even after biological sciences.
So you have the love for science?
I have the love for science and I have the love for arts.
So how do you balance the two?
Oh, I do. Anytime you see me after class, I go to the house, I feel like tired, I don't feel like reading, then you see me, I'll take my colors and be doing something. That's something rough. So I've done so many portraits, then hanged in my room, painted my room and hanged my hostel room. Yeah. And hanged it there.
Okay. So at what point did you decide that, let me start heritage strokes painting? Okay. Because you're a very young lady. And I feel like your dreams are very wild. Yeah. Because let me ask this question before. When you see yourself on the scaffold and you look down, are you not scared?
My first experience, I was scared. I was really scared. Those, if you know, in scaffold, we have like first, second.
Yes.
So my first experience was on the third one. It wasn't easy for me. Yeah. Like, I sat down the whole time and got down. I couldn't stand. Yes, I couldn't stand. Yeah. My second experience, like, I felt like I'm just on the floor like that. So even if you mount a scaffold like 8, 10, 12, I'll climb. Wow. I'll climb. That fear, I don't look down when I'm up there. I don't look down. No. I don't turn my back to look what is happening down or something. No.
Yeah,
I just focus on what I'm doing. If I'm done, I get down there and shift it to them.
If you look down, you fall.
It's not that if you look down, you see how it's far in your mind.
It might even pass to your stomach. Then all of a sudden, your eyes didn't use
that feeling.
Yeah. Okay, so back to the question that I wanted to ask.
Okay.
At what point did you decide that let me start like a small company with my friends, CEO of Heritage Strokes Paintings?
Okay.
And I know you're going to go far.
Like, very far.
At what point?
Yeah, so after 2 years being with my first boss, the one I started painting, he just taught me only painting and t-shirt printing. So after that, I came across a friend, like social media, somebody posted me. Then he's also a friend too. I don't know how the relationship was like. They were friends. Then he was also a painter, professional painter, let me say. He knows much into painting. So he was like, oh, this girl, let me take her, let me add her to my company. I want to train her. You talk to her and let's see. So the guy spoke with me, and I gave my brother's number to him, that I should talk to my brother. If my brother gives me the go ahead, it's 100% that my father will also do. Yeah. So he spoke to my brother. By then, the man was in Tamale, where my brother also lives in Tamale. So my brother agreed. Then I went to him. I was with him. I learned a lot into painting with that man. That was when I explored a lot. My experiences were so much with his company. Is Hajj Confidence Company, painting company. Yeah, he's so good. He's well known in Tamale. So my time with him, he served as a father, a brother, and a master at the same time. Each and every day, if we go to work, he keeps on advising me, Patience, you will make me proud one day. Even if none of my boys will say my name out, you will. And I know you will continue this painting. Yeah. So with him, anytime. So one day I sat and I was like, sir, why? Because a lot of people come to my DM when I post on my status. They come like, Patience, please, can I join? I want to learn. I was like, okay. So I discussed it with him and he was like, yeah. So think about the company. Will you also get a company? What name will you give it to it? And get back to me. So the following day I came with the name Heritage Strokes Painting Company.
Is there like something behind the name?
I just thought of our heritage.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the strokes of every brush.
Yes,
I put on the wall. And that was it. But my social media names were Patience the Painter, Patience the Painter. So I thought of making Patience the Painter company, but it doesn't match. It doesn't match.
So you chose Heritage Strokes. So how many people do you have?
So I started with 4 people. For now, we are 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so impressive. Then tell me, like, some of the works that you've done.
Yes.
The places that you've painted and all of that.
Yeah. I've done so many works.
You're full of experience.
so many works. And one thing is that I don't take myself as a CEO and a boss, so I'll be so reluctant that I will not want to explore again. I still bring myself so down. A lot of people right now I'm talking, or before you published my story, people don't really know that I have a company and this was the name. Because painting is something, if you learn and you know the skill, you just know how to learn. You meet anyone who is painting like a big place like this, just ask the person, please, can I join? The person will accept, because they are always busy. The bosses are always busy. So they just take you and they pay you every day, by day. That's all. That's just all. So when I came to school, I had to join someone like Fojo Decors. He's in Kumasi here. We painted like all branches of Pizza Man in Kumasi.
Pizza Man, Chicken Man?
Yes, Pizza Man.
Okay.
Pizza lovers.
Okay.
So, it was my experience with that, like, I have to close from class 7. Get back to the dormitory. 8, 9, I have to leave campus.
And go and paint?
So we paint in the night.
Wow.
We start painting like 10 o'clock. And close at 7 a.m. the following morning. And I have a class like 8 a.m., which you dare not miss.
And you go for that class?
Yes, I have to come for class. I attend all my classes.
Charlie.
My course mates they will testify. I attend all my classes.
Wow.
I'm always around.
So there's no excuse.
There's no excuse.
And we have people who will be like, oh, I got too busy. I can't miss work with class. And one thing you were saying that when you see a group of people painting, you approach them and ask them, can I join you?
Always.
So it means you need to put yourself out there as a young adult who wants to make something, right? Because when you put yourself out there, people are ready to help you. When you put yourself out there, people are ready to support whatever you want to do. And whatever dream you have, you need to start. And you get people to support you. I have been a big advocate of starting now. Whatever you want to do, start now, because once you start, there are people. God is going to provide people to help you reach wherever you want to go. So whatever is holding you, Patience is here defying the odds. A very young lady. How old are you, Patience?
24.
24. Me, I don't want to mention my age. Else you guys will say I'm a small girl. But so, Patience, I'm really inspired though.
Thank you.
From what you are saying. So you've painted some all the branches in Pizza Man.
So my first year, MasterCard, they will give you a place for internship.
Okay.
I did my internship at KUST Senior High.
Okay.
Yeah. So opposite KUST Senior High, they were building some breakfast joints, or I don't know how to say it. But so I saw people painting. I approached them and asked. Then the man was like, yeah, you can join. He really thought I was joking.
Yeah.
I took his contact. That very evening, I called him, can I? Because they wanted to paint. The man has a pharmacy around the Buedi Junction. I went to Lord K. The pharmacy.
Lord K Pharmacy.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he wanted to paint that pharmacy in the night. So he was like, yeah, you can come around. I went in the night. We painted that place. Then went to his breakfast joint. Is it the Crash? The Crash.
Okay.
Yeah, that place. We painted it too. So I was with them the whole time they were painting, because I was favored that my internship there, my supervisor, he only had classes 2 times, like twice in a week, just 2 days. So the following days I'm always free. So I make good use of my following days there.
But you're very audacious though.
So after that, he had a contract at Rock City Hotel in Nkoko.
Which one?
Rock City
like
Hotel.
Rock City,
Rock City. The Rock City Hotel, where people jam Easter time.
Yeah.
So we went there. We had to do graffito and painting.
So you were part of those who painted. Yes. It has a painting like this one.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And you were part of those who painted the place.
Yes.
Girl.
It's the experience was so much. Wow. And so many houses in Nkoko too.
And it's beautiful how you got that opportunity by just asking a random man.
That's all.
Painting.
Yeah.
Charlie, put yourself out there. Put yourself out there. Whatever you can do, let people know that you can do it. Because you don't know when. You don't know who your blessing will pass through. Charlie, put yourself out there. Patience is here, defying the odds. And I'm so inspired. To be honest, I'm so inspired. And I'm sure you watching this or listening to this episode, you will be inspired as well. So tell us, how do you feel like in a male-dominated area like that? Because from childhood, have I ever seen a female paint before? I don't think I've ever seen a female paint before. But now we see young people like trying to embrace painting. Maybe I'll go and hire a place and I'll be like, I'm calling my friends to help me paint. Now we see a lot of people do that. But in a male, it's already a male-dominated area. How do you feel as a woman in a male-dominated area, seeing yourself on a very high scaffold painting? How does it feel?
I feel so like this.
Don't you feel like a superwoman?
That joy in my heart whenever I'm done with a job, then mostly my people take videos and pictures of me whenever I'm on a scaffold. So when I get down, they send them to me. That joy, when I see myself up there, then I always feel like, Patience, you were able to climb there. Like, I feel so proud.
Wow.
So proud. And I love walking around the streets with my working gear.
Really?
Yes. Because
you're not shy?
Not at all. Because when I started learning painting, people were like, hey, this girl, and then the boss is sleeping with her. That's why.
Jesus. That kind of thing.
Why?
That thing.
My colleagues, why? She failed WASI or what?
Because she can't do anything. This is the only thing she can do.
she failed or what? Now see her, she's doing painting, like a lot of things. So it got to a time that one day I got up, just locked myself inside and I was down. So my dad came knocking. Won't you go to work? I said no. My mom came inside. She opened. I opened and she and then I was like, why? Then I said, somebody told me that people are saying that I have something doing with my boss. She was like, and is that what is happening? I said, no. The man don't even have interest in me. Me too, I don't have that in mind. I don't know what they are talking. So she quickly called my brother, and my brother laughed. When she said, my brother laughed and was like, so you won't go to work. These are the same people, if they see you out there high one day, they'll be like, oh, I'm proud of you, girl. So get up, face your dreams.
Face your
Fight.
dreams. Because people are going to talk.
Yes.
Charlie.
It's not easy, but so for right now, I feel like even on campus, is it most of the times I wear my patients, they paint out. I have a cap too, like I wear my caps.
You're selling your brand.
Yes, I rock around like.
Okay.
I feel so proud.
That's so beautiful.
So proud.
So what will you tell young ladies?
Yes.
Young ladies, those that are shy.
Yes.
I want to do this, but I'm shy. Oh,
yes.
I don't want to. People see me that I'm forcing too much. Like I say, you are doing too much. What will you tell them?
My only advice is that they should.
You look into the camera, look into their eyes, so that they can see you well.
My advice to them is that they should face their fears, trust and believe in themselves. They should work hard. Like they should try to explore. That's what I would say.
So with the biological science that you're studying, do you want to go like really practice it, like go into medicine or something?
I won't say much for now, but like I want to do more.
But you still use it?
Yes, I'll use my biological science part. But painting is also just my life, so I have to. Yes.
So you don't want to.
I love to see like when people come to my DM and be like, "Patience, I want to learn." Why not? Like, come, why not?
If you want to
feel
paint,
so special.
If you want to paint, come to Patience the painter. She's ready to train you. Don't be shy, it is possible. Trust the process. It will be. Okay, so let's move to this very interesting session. This is one of the interesting sessions I like in this season. We ask you like trivia stuff to make the conversation more lively and more fun. So the first question is a what if game. What if? What if? So we are just projecting it like if it is possible. Yeah. So the first question, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
So the first question is, what if you could only paint with one color for the rest of your life? What color would it be?
It should be color blue.
Why blue?
Blue. Blue has like it has so many shades. Yeah. I love the shades of blue.
I thought you said pink.
No.
You are so not into the lady stuff. Okay, so the second question is, what if you could only study one species in biology? I'm asking this because you do biological science. For the rest of your career, what will it be?
Oh, octopus.
Why octopus?
It's intelligence and adaptivity. Like it's a top notch.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know a lot about octopuses.
It's very intelligent.
Wow.
Yeah. And it adapts like
like every environment.
Camouflage, yes. It can change its colors and
like
fit into
chameleon.
Yes, and fit into the environment. And it's very attentive. Any slight noise, then it triggers it.
You've seen a live octopus before?
Yes.
Oh, Charlie. Next time I'll follow you so that you can be there. So the third question is, what if you could paint any building in the world in the past? Any building in the past, what building would it be? Oh,
that Indian, there's a book in Indian. Taj Mahal.
Where
Mahal,
is it?
India.
In India?
Yes.
What?
Taj, it should be TAGMAHAL.
Charlie, search. Let's search and find.
Taj
Mahal.
Yes.
If
It's
you
a
know
nice
the building,
building. The
type it in the
architect,
comment
the
section.
design, is top notch.
Yeah. And you would have killed it.
Yes, I love the building.
Charlie, I they like your vibe. Oh. Let's go to the fourth question. So what if you could only paint buildings in one specific city for the rest of your life? What city would it be?
Paris.
Eh.
The buildings are so
Oh,
so
that's
beautiful.
true. That is very, very
Yes.
true. Like they have old,
Yes.
beautiful buildings. I've never been to Paris before, but it's one of the places that I really wish to go to in future. So that's nice. So the last question is, what if you could create a new organism to solve a big health problem?
Okay.
What do you think it would be?
I would love to create a microorganism that would swallow and manufacture something out of like garbages.
Like the organism can swallow garbage.
Yes, and
We take it to Jamestown and we'll swallow all the
yes,
garbages there.
yes.
Actually, I'm not creating something that's going to harm us.
No, it's not.
Wow, that's very wild.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so your final words, any shout out you want to give to anybody, and let's wrap it up with this episode.
My first shout outs to my brother, Aziko Plumbing.
You love your brother.
Very
Oh.
much. Aziko Plumbing. He's called Isaac. And a big shout out to Hajj Confidence Painting Company. He has really impacted a lot in my life. And I will appreciate Fojo Decors as well. Yeah. And Ope Designs. Yeah. I love that one so much. Yeah.
All right. So that is Patience the painter for you. I am inspired. I don't know. I feel like she's really going to go far, and there's like some fire in her eyes. She's very wild. The fact that she even wants a microorganism that will swallow garbages. So yes, this should tell you that whatever dream you have, Charlie, chase some. Be wild about it and go and chase it, because it's all about starting with what you have. Starting small, enjoying the journey, and you're going to get there. Patience is a very true example. She's a student, a third-year biological student, but she's painting and she has a group of people that are helping her to do it. And this is what we bring on the Take I'm So podcast. We bring young adults who are making it, who are doing so well in whatever field they are, regardless of the stage they find themselves. We bring them here to inspire you that whatever you want to do, start now, because it's really going to help you and go far. So this is where we come to the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for sticking and staying. If today is your first time joining the Take I'm So podcast, thank you so much for coming. Have a seat, subscribe, like, and comment. And if you've been here for all these while, we want to say a very big thank you to you. Thank you so much for holding us down. Thank you so much for supporting us. And as you can see, this is the Take I'm So t-shirt. Please get one to support us. Get one to support us. The contact will be on the screen. Purchase one and support us. And we want to say a very big thank you to our production crew for holding us out. Thank you to Richie. Thank you to Calvin. And thank you to the gentleman in black with, what's your name? Thank you to Michael for helping us with today's episode. We are so grateful. And see you next time. So on 3, 2, 1, we see Take I'm So to the camera.
Okay.
So on 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Take I'm So.